Developed in the streets of New York City, one-wall handball has ruled the parks of the tri-state area for decades. And while every borough might have its king, Timbo Gonzalez, the #1 handball player in the world, reigns supreme.
Well, I was introduced through my parents into the game. My mother actually played when she had me in her stomach when she was pregnant from me. So I was always around the handball court. So it's just, I picked it up quick from watching and learning different styles, watching my parents play. And just to get to the level I'm at now, I had to train really hard. When I first played professionally, it was a lot of pressure. I had to stay focused and be motivated. And my family would always support me at all my tournaments. So it was a good drive.
With his family behind him, Timbo learned the ways of the New York courts, adapted them, and improved them. While many people might not be familiar with him just yet, this champion handball player is on a mission to change that.
New York has the best handball players in the world. So New York is definitely the mecca and the place to be when you want to play handball and find the best competition. Before playing, I would actually be like a spectator. So I would watch everybody play, and I sort of took some of the old school player style into my style and made my own little style and way of playing. Now I have a lot of shots in my arsenal, and it helps me a lot. So I put a little bit of the old school style into the newer generation. You have to be physically and mentally ready. It takes a lot of strength for this sport, speed. You have to be in great condition, stamina. So you must always work out at all times. Basically, like if it's just like basketball or tennis, any other professional sport. It feels great being Latino and in the sport and as a top dominant player. Most of the players that dominate the sports are, African Americans. So being Latino and being on top of the sport is definitely great. The sport is definitely making progress. Handball is played in about 33 countries. I've been asked to represent Team USA for the World Games and for the Olympic Committee. So I'm gonna go out there as Team USA with a partner and represent my country. I'm gonna go over there and definitely give them my all and play my heart out, try to show them what handball is all about. I never expected it to happen. I never thought, first looking into the sport, I never thought it would have the potential to grow the way it has been. And right now, just the feeling is great. Like just seeing everything going well for handball. I want them to see that this sport is just as good as every other sport. So I'm gonna go out there and definitely give my all. Being Latino and having a very large population to support me and around me is a positive energy I could use.